Hey everyone, this is Daryl Christopher coming at you from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. This is New Comic Book Day for Wednesday, June 10th, 2015. And as you can see here, the stack is just building and building up for episode 7 of Comic Book Hall Review. That's going to be filmed in segments. All this has been read. But this week in comic books, we have lots of stuff. It was a big, massive haul this week. In comic book related things, I went to Best Buy, and after months of waiting, season 4 of The Walking Dead on Blu-ray was half price, so I picked it up. I have to say, reading the comic book and starting in, I've read the first 3 volumes, and there's definitely a lot more swearing, a lot more violence, and a lot more sex in the comic book than there is in the television series. But it's been an amazing read. But it's apples and oranges. I love the comic book. I love the show, and it's amazing to have a little bit of a time warp and go back to see characters and situations that happened in the past and knowing what happens in season 5. So it's been an adventure, and I've been enjoying that tonight. I've had about 2 hours sleep. I've been really busy with work, but I decided to shoot my video on the actual day that I got my comic books instead of waiting. So let's get down to it. What do we have here? As always, for free, I always get this. We have issue number 1460 of the Comic Shop News, featuring an article on the Book of Death from Valiant Comics. Very interesting. Here we go. It's all about Secret Wars this summer. And we have, to start off, we have A-Force number 1. This is about the all-female team of superheroes in the segment of Battle World. Very cool. We have Inhumans, Attilan Rising number 1. Another Secret Wars tie-in. We have 1602, Witch Hunter, Gwendula. Another Secret Wars. This is the variant edition. We have the Secret Wars tie-in, the Infinity Gauntlet number 1. This is like the Marvel's greatest hits of everything they've ever done in all the segments of Battle World. So some of it's okay, some of it's spectacular. It's all over the place, but I'm going to be trying to cover as much of it as I can. As you know, Thanos is a pretty cool guy when it comes to the way he wields the Infinity Gauntlet, so I'll have to check this out. And next up we have Secret Wars 2099 number 1. I wasn't the biggest fan of 2099, but I'm going to give this one a chance and see how it goes. Here we go. We have Years of Future Past number 1. Secret Wars tie-in. So very interesting that we see the X-Men that I grew up with as a young boy and their segment of Battle World. Very interesting. Oh, here we go. We have a Return to the Spider-Verse with Secret Wars Spider-Verse number 1. It's going to be a lot of Secret Wars this summer, I can tell you that right now. Here we go. We have Planet Hulk number 1 Secret Wars tie-in. Very cool. What would life be without the Maestro? I mean, this is going to be good. I think the Maestro is just one of the most sinister villains out there. You know, like the power of the Hulk and the brain of a villain, and an old villain at that. So, Future Imperfect number 1, Secret Wars tie-in. Very cool. Now, You'll know this from episode 7 when I start filming it. I have read the first 3 volumes of The Walking Dead. I am slowly but surely catching up with the rest of the human race. And this week, I decided to pick up volume 4 and keep it going. As you know from my reviews, I do read the current Walking Dead comic books, but I didn't start off with it originally. So I'm starting from the beginning and working my way to where I'm at now. And this week I picked up Volume 4, and when I finish reading that, I'll pick up Volume 5. It's kind of pricey to pick up trade paperbacks all the time, but if I do it one at a time, I can easily afford it. So, Volume 4, Walking Dead, looking forward to it. Here we go. We have Battle World Ultimate End, Issue 2 of the Secret Wars. Should be a good one. The Ultimate End number 1 was set things up proper. One of my favorites out of all the Secret Wars tie-ins. Oh, here we go. What would life be without My Little Pony? I mean, come on. Life wouldn't be even worth living. And we have here My Little Pony number 31 from IDW. So looking forward to that. Nice change of pace from the regular comics I read. Here we go. Here we have issue number 142 of The Walking Dead from Image. Should be a great issue. Seeing where the comic book is way ahead of the TV series. So I've been enjoying it as I've been reading it. Here we have Kanan, The Last Padawan from Star Wars and Marvel. Issue number 3. Should be good. I've enjoyed all the Star Wars offerings from Marvel. And it's been a spectacular journey. Here we go. We have Spider-Gwen number 5. That should be good. We have yet another spider-related character. We have Silk number 5. And it looks like we have Spider-Man and the Black Cat joining in on the action. Very good. Oh, here we go. We have Reanimator number 3 from Dynamite. Very interesting cover. Dr. Herbert West with a lot on his mind. Another great title from Kaboom. We have the regular show number 24. One of my favorite Secret Wars tie-in is the Inferno number 2. This should be good. Very good so far, and it's going to lead to great things, I can only imagine. This is going to be one hell of a summer with Secret Wars. I have no idea what's going to happen. It's been an interesting setup. I remember the original Secret Wars, and they've taken this one to a whole nother level in more ways than one. You can well believe that. I guarantee you. Here we go. Oh, man. Dark Tower, one of my favorites from Stephen King. We have the drawing of the 3, number 4 of 5. House of Cards. Here we go. We have Adventure Time presents Marceline Gone Adrift, number 6 of 6. I guess this is the epic conclusion. Looking forward to checking this out. And finally this week, we have Battle World Inhumans Attilan Rising number 2, continuing where it left off from issue number 1, which I got from the back issue section. So, as you can see, we got quite a lot of entertainment. I'm a little too tired to read right now, but over the next week, it usually takes me about a week to read what comic books I get. Tonight I'm just relaxing a little bit and watching Walking Dead. So tomorrow and the week to follow, I'll be reading these all. And I'm almost finished reading all of my issues that I bought from the sale at Free Comic Book Day and the issues I bought at Comic-Con. It's been an amazing read time. That's for sure. Anyways, thank you to all the comic book lovers who enjoy these videos. Thank you to my awesome subscribers. Thank you to the people bored at work and willing to watch anything. And thank you to just anyone stumbling upon this random YouTube video and the people that look out for random YouTube videos and decide to learn a little bit about comic books. So thank you very much, and stay tuned for your next video from the Reverie Soul channel. I am, of course, your host, Daryl Christopher. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.